He arrived into Zambia to an electric welcome at the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport presidential terminal, where he was accorded various courtesies, including a presidential salute. The visit marks a historic milestone in Zambia-Israel diplomatic relations as Israeli President Isaac Herzog visits Zambia, a reciprocal gesture following President Hichilema's official visit to Israel in 2023. Soon after, Presidents Herzog and Hichilema held bilateral talks at State House, focusing on economic cooperation, technology exchange, and sustainable development. During the meeting, President Herzog commended Zambia for the remarkable progress achieved in its ongoing economic reform agenda.
I must say that I'm very impressed by what I see in terms of how Zambia moved forward. It's always very challenging, especially in light of the economic situation which Zambia has endured from throughout the years, and now you're steering it in the right direction, which enables investors and the business community to come in. And there are many Israeli entrepreneurs and businesses and NGOs who are interested in coming to Zambia because it's a big country, which is the food basket of the region, which has a message of doing good to the world and dealing with more progress and advancement of your population.
The Israeli leader said his country is committed to deepening cooperation with Zambia across key development sectors.
We're always extremely happy to have Zambian students study in Israel and go back home to serve and develop in their own communities. We're always happy to cooperate on many fields that we can go on and on discussing. That's exactly the purpose of our visit. And definitely, I think that the fact that I'm here as the President of Israel in these times is also a message of gratitude and friendship for your very warm attitude towards the people of Israel, the people of the Bible.
President Hichilema acknowledged the existing partnership between the two nations and called for enhanced collaboration in agriculture, health, technology, and education.
We are very, very keen to deepen our partnership, bilateral partnership, to work together in many spheres. We work together in many areas, education, health. Many Zambians know what the Israeli doctors are doing to our young heart patients, and so we're very, very happy with that relationship. We work together in agriculture. We work together in research and development technology. If I may stay with agriculture, the issues around precision irrigation, which is important to us, and the Israelis are very strong in that area. So we want to do more in that space. Because of climate change and because of issues around drought, which we experience in West Drought in living memory, we want to make sure that we work on irrigation agriculture. But we have to have water harvest first, then irrigation agriculture. And I think the expertise that the nation, the state of Israel has will come handy to this area. We naturally are the food basket of the region. So we want food security, and of course, because of the drought, and we were largely dependent on hydroelectricity, we got impaired because of that drought. So we want energy mix, solar, geothermal, other technologies in electricity.
President Hichilema also called for a new way of selecting youths that are sponsored to study in Israel in the agriculture sector.
And we want to make sure that when these young people are done with their training, they return to Zambia in order to work in the economy here rather than they are staying out there. We also believe there are ways we can deal with these issues, selecting them well, maybe supported by agricultural businesses already, so who then sponsor them for specialist training. And it means that they already have a job. When they return, they can go back to the job. I think that's very important, so we'll be working on that together with your team.
The president further commended Israel and Gaza for reaching a ceasefire agreement, describing it as a vital step towards restoring peace and stability in that region.
So, Mr. President, we as Zambia encourage Israel, encourage colleagues in Gaza and Palestine to seek peace. because peace, security, stability assures the opportunity for all our people in Israel, in Gaza, in Palestine, and everywhere. And that hostilities would really cease so that we can focus on, the people can focus on building economies, building opportunities for.
President Hichilema also applauded the Israeli government for reopening its embassy in Zambia after more than 5 decades, underscoring the renewed strength of diplomatic ties.